All right, guys, welcome back. We have 3 teams left to make the Dreamhack qualifiers, and we're getting right into this match right away. We have Team Secret versus Veritas. Secret, they just took out Envy, and you just saw Veritas take out Fnatic. So 2 upsets. I heard from Doobsy, he's saying Secret over Envy is not that much of an upset, but to me, it's a little bit of an upset compared to what they were playing like last season. But again, I ignite that big roster move for them, making Secret a formidable opponent for everyone, it looks like.
Absolutely. And now they're going to go up against the Veritas team, the giant killers, we might call them at this point. Coming up with 2 huge upsets tonight. Or, well, okay, let's call it 1 huge upset, and 1 upset in some eyes. Well, their performance against Fnatic was definitely out of this world. Let's see if they can bring that same performance against Team Secret. Team Secret on blue, Telecto Flame and I Ignite. And Veritas with Alex, Nexo, and Tigre on orange.
And once again, guys, whoever wins this will play Guess Who for the last qualifying spot for Dreamhack. All expenses paid trip to Dreamhack. They can still go if they sign up and all of that, but they won't get the all expenses paid trip and the preferential seating at Dreamhack.
And that's definitely something to play for, especially for smaller orgs or for teams that don't even have an org. So lots on the line here. There's about $1,500 worth of travel and lodging, basically. Starting things off here, I Ignite with a shot. Alex, great save.
Yeah, he throws it into the corner softly once again, so it wastes a lot of time so his teammates can get back, but Alex doing great. But Flame, the 1v1 plays. See if he does it again.
Flame!
Do not give Flame time. It seems like every single time he has time, he is making these 1v1 incredible plays, and once again, making Veritas look silly there. I think it was Alex making him look silly, and here we go. Team Secret up 1-0.
Yep, that was pretty sick. Flame drawing first blood in a spectacular fashion. Puts Team Secret on the board. Let's see what Veritas have in response. Sent the ball on the wall. Flame straight back onto Tigre, but a ping pong going on here. Alex missing the ball, driving up the wall in order to catch it. Misjudging where it would go. I Ignite back in session. Flame tries to get it in there. But Tigre in position to save that. Now looking for the clear, missing it. Not getting it means Flame has another opportunity. Puts it against the side wall, allowing Veritas to get control back of the ball. Can't quite get the clear as I Ignite prevents them from clearing that ball away from their own half. And so they will have to face continued pressure by Team Secret, who are not letting go under any circumstances, it seems. And Tigre with a pass over to Alex. This might be good. This is going to be good. Nobody home. Bit of an overextension by Team Secret.
And that's exactly what the doctor ordered for Veritas right there. They finally get out of their own zone and right away score that goal. Veritas is still in this game, even though Team Secret has had most of the ball control, most of the shots. But Veritas ties it up with 2 minutes and 17 seconds left on probably their first offensive opportunity. It didn't even count as a shot for Alex there.
So, 2 minutes left to play, and we are all tied up. Telecto coming in with a save of a shot from Tigre. Now getting past the ball by I Ignite. Alex with the interception. This might be good coming down from the backboard, but Nexo, good positioning, good rotation inside the net.
Yeah, Telecto there, like another weak shot. We saw a lot of weak shots earlier from him as well. I want to see him kind of step up his game here. But Alex, again, that curve of the ceiling is so hard to read, and Tigre puts it up perfectly for Alex, comes basically straight down, a little bit out. Beats all 3 members from Team Secret, and now see Veritas take the lead.
They do indeed. Off 2 pretty spectacular goals. But still, plenty of time left for Team Secret to tie things up here. And Veritas, they have smelled blood, and Alex, he just forces it through.
Another dunk. We've seen a lot of dunks today. He tries for the small double tap, but instead Ignite just hits it right into him. And Alex coming up big, another goal. Team Secret's got to find some defensive plays here. They have the offensive pressure, but the very few scoring chances so far for Veritas have all worked out.
They have indeed. Even though we do have 5 saves on the scoreboard for Team Secret, situations like these, you just got to save those. Tigre makes it a 4-1.
Another 50-50 dunk.
Oh my
Tylacto
God.
just taps it into Tigre. He's already in his flip, but not much Tylacto can do. There, you want to jump and just try and get high on the ball, but Tylacto just lightly taps it into Tigre, and all of a sudden, it was Team Secret for the first 2 minutes, but now it's all Veritas. There are 3 goals with only 1 minute and 15 left.
Yep, the beast has been awoken. Veritas is back in session. 4 goals in quick succession. Team Secret struggling ever since Veritas already started to get going. Do anything of their own. 1 minute still remaining. Veritas doing a good job at keeping Team Secret away from the ball in their own half. Oh, this is going to be an empty net, though. Ignite, finding a runaway goal.
The Veritas, they pushed all 3 up. There's no reason to do this when you're up 3 goals with 45 seconds left. See Tigre right under Alex. That's fine. But then Nexo is also up on the other side. You have to keep one back when you have a 3-goal lead like that. Now, just a 2-goal lead. 1 more goal for Team Secret, and then they can play into the 0-second time.
Bounce off of the ceiling. Nexo pops it up for Flame. Even though they're on different teams. Not sure want to do that. Alex kind of missing. Wow, what's happening there? Nexo playing it very patiently. Bumped away. Against Alex. Flame tries to get one in from the side. Bit of a messy situation in front of the orange net.
Just a bit. A little bit of some awkward play. Sometimes when one person misses, everyone winds up missing, and that's what happened there, kind of. But Flame tried to get a little fancy on his shot. And, I don't know, Ignite almost getting the shot down, but Alex, again, incredible save. And Tigre pushes this ball out, and that is going to do it for this game. Unless Flame can somehow score this within the next 3 seconds, he cannot. That'll do it. Veritas takes game 1 versus Team Secret, keeping that momentum going. They 3-0'd Fnatic, and now they are up once again in game 1 here.
And they certainly are. It looked like the wind was out of the sails when the game started.
Yeah.
And Team Secret was the first one to score, but man, oh man, they said, well, how about we just continue doing what we did against Fnatic? And we said, okay, let's do that. And there's the 4-2. So they continue to come out strong here, and their plays continue to impress. We've seen pretty sick goals from Veritas. We've seen, I think, 3 out of the 4 goals were dunks.
Yeah, it just kept happening over and over and over again. And honestly, for Team Secret, I want to see Tylacto kind of step it up. I felt like when they played against Existence, he didn't really do a lot. He had a lot of weak shots from the air. He's not doing a ton. And so far in this game as well, he had the 1 dunk where he just kind of tapped it right into Tigre, and just not quality shots from him. So if he steps it up, I think Team Secret has a very real shot of winning this. But Veritas, it could just be their day. This is one of these days where, if your team is on point and in the European region, because it's so deep, any of these guys can win. And right now, Veritas is showing it is their day.
It certainly is. We'll see how they continue this series. Could we see another sweep, or will Team Secret put up a bit more of a fight than Fnatic did? Which is something I didn't expect to say today. It remains to be seen. Game 2 is underway. Starting right off. Some offense by Team Secret. Effortlessly dealt with by Veritas, though. And Ignite. Ooh, this could be dangerous. That's an empty net. Can he make it? And yes, he can. Gets to it before Nexo can.
And here we go. We see Team Secret getting on the board early. Ignite just making the plays around them. And what Team Secret needs just a quick goal, 18 seconds in. And they just need to keep that pressure up. We've seen it from Ignite again. Like all last game, he was doing mostly everything for them. So last time we saw these guys, it was Flame and Ignite, as a combo. But so far, it's been all Ignite.
Oh, what a shot from Tigre! Just barely missing its mark. Hitting the goalpost. Great effort, though. See Tylacto passing it over to the other side of the field. Ignite picking up on it. Up into the air he goes. Off of a wall. You see the clear come out from Veritas, and Alex, what a shot! Ignite could save it though. Veritas, they're just pulling those shots out of nowhere. Oh, and that's a great setup for Tigre. Talacto can save it though.
So Tigre there on that shot. He was trying to throw it behind Talacto, hoping he would panic and go for the outside corner. But Talacto held his ground, a great defensive play where he stayed on his near post as long as possible to make that save.
Ignite saving that shot from crossfield, coming in from Veritas. Tigre off of the wall. Pass to Alex does not quite hit its intended target. Alex popping it back up in the air. Double commit from Ignite and Flame. They have enough time to get back in step before Veritas can go for the quick counterplay. Right now, Team Secret can be happy with their 1-goal lead, but we've seen what happens once Veritas really gets going, once they have the flame enkindled, even though Flame was on Team Secret.
Passing the torch or something, I don't know. Doing something.
Yeah. So 3 minutes left to play. Veritas, no goals yet, but they've had plenty of great attempts. 6 shots in total. Only 2 from Team Secret, but that's the thing. Those 2 shots have counted, and there's the 3rd, and Flame makes it.
The 1v1 plays again from Flame. He fakes him out right there. He's about to go in the air, beats out Alex, and then he just does the front flip right at the end. And Flame, just don't give the ball to Flame in a 1v1 situation. Seems like it's working every single time for Team Secret. Of course, they want it, but Veritas, keep the ball away from Flame.
He's certainly doing. We're moving towards halftime. With a 2-goal lead by Team Secret, even though Veritas has had a strong offensive showing, Team Secret just made those shots that they got count. And right now, they're mounting a lot of pressure. Flame with another attempt on target. Talacto rotating around, taking the ball away from Alex. Nexo popping it over, and Alex up in the air. Nicely played there, but Flame saw that one coming. Throws himself in, keeps the ball in the orange half of the field. Keeps the siege going. Passing attempt over to the other side. Ignite not quite in place to pick up that. And this left in play in Team Secret. It's just the last minute or so has been all Team Secret, and Veritas kind of struggling to show teeth of their own. So Ignite up in the corner. We're seeing some offense coming in from Veritas. Alex missing his shot opportunity. Goes for the pass on to Tigre on the perfect choice that was. Fantastic play from Veritas.
What a play by Nexo here. He's thinking about a shot, I think, at first, but then he's like, nope, I'm going to throw it to Tigre, and on top of it, let's bump Talacto out of the net. It wouldn't have mattered, but great team play there from Veritas, and this is the threat. This is why Team Secret has to take a big lead when they can, because Veritas can battle back at any moment's notice.
That was a crazy pass. Like,
yeah.
Wow. Props to Nexo for that one. Gets them on the board. Maybe they can carry the momentum from this play to get another one there. Alex looking for it upside down. Tigre with another center ball.
Incredible pass from Nexo, but great save by Talacto. Once again, he has really stepped it up this game on the defensive side of the field.
Oh, close one. Crossbar and then ground. Barely saving Veritas from having to catch up on a 2-goal lead in just under a minute. This is still very doable. We just gotta break out. They can't let this siege the Team Secret is mounting right now get too overbearing. You see Tigre with a bounce off of the sidewall. Talacto, very well done, throws himself in there.
Awkward play from Flame there. He came back onto Ignite, and it turned into like an almost pinch play. It worked out for him, but it seemed like Ignite had the save, and Flame was coming in a little too antsy there.
Oh, nicely placed by Flame, and the own goal coming in from Veritas.
Well, Flame's goal explosion is perfect. He just gets a gift here from Tigre, and I'm telling you, man, those ceiling curves, we've seen so many goals happen because of that, where you throw it off the ceiling curve and the defense expects it to go somewhere else. Tigre with the own goal probably will give Team Secret the win here, but there's 20 seconds left, so let's see what Veritas has.
Nope, there it is. There it is.
Talacto finishing off that goal. Flame stops the ball dead. And Nexo, he also missed. Alex misses. Everyone misses. Here we go. We're going to go to game 3. All tied up 1-1. Team Secret coming up big late in game number 2. See if they can ride that momentum into game number 3.
So, no sweep after all.
The streak ends.
The streak ends for Veritas. Strong game from Team Secret. We've seen some great plays from Veritas. This, again, a fantastic passing play between Tigray and Nexo.
Yeah. And Alex as well.
And Alex as well.
Full team passing play. While Alex, he also went for demolition plays. They're still alive technically, but they need a miracle here to score in under 3 seconds so they have a chance at 0 seconds. And it will not happen.
Yep, there we go. 0 seconds on the clock. Team Secret won this one over Veritas. But man, it wasn't. It was still a pretty even game, all things considered. We've seen crazy plays by Veritas. Just take a look at their shot count. They're at 12. Team Secret, in the meanwhile, are at 6.
Yeah,
but you know,
you do math a lot better than Carpet. I have to say that, Pash. So that was quick. You were right on that. 12. I was like, uh-oh, he's gonna try for it. But I'm so used to Carpet and the rest of the RLCS casters. Pash, good math. It's probably because you're from Europe. Like I feel like the school in there is much better than here in the States.
Well, I mean, how's Shogun on maths?
Well, to be fair, Shogun's not good at much, so let's not include it. But anyway, let's get back to the game. Team Secret coming up with the win, but again, not a lot of shots, but they held the line. Tylacto, I thought, played a lot better on the defensive side here. And now we got a series again, guys. Whoever wins this plays in the qualifier match versus guess who, which is an actual team name. That is Mocket, the old Mocket squad. So, very important series here. And it comes down best of 3 now. Only 3 games left.
Yep, absolutely. And at this point, I'm not sure which way to call this because Team Secret has been doing extremely well in game number 2. Veritas obviously extremely well in game number 1. Though I have to say that Veritas did better in game number 2 than Team Secret did in game number 1.
It's tough. Yeah,
it's
it's
tough.
been close. Yeah, it's been. Oh, here we go. Another passing play. Flame to Ignite. That duo coming out once again. Flame, man. I'm telling you, man. Flame is playing absolutely insane. But right here, this play seemed like more of a defensive mistake. Nexo, I think, tried to respect Flame a little bit too much. He thought he had the double tap, so he didn't go to attack it. And Alex, he couldn't catch up to that play. So Nexo probably should have forced the contest in the corner. Instead, he allows Flame to get that ball out. And Ignite is not going to miss this.
Quick start for Team Secret, looking to carry on. Alex does get a clear, carries it all the way through to the other side of the field. Flame picks up on it, gets it past Alex, gets it past Tigray, not past Nexo though, who comes out in a pretty dangerous play, but it all worked out for him. Was the last man. Oh, and Flame! Oh, can they get to it in time? Yes, they can, just barely. Nexo can send it against the side wall for the save. Close call, and Team Secret once more coming out. Pretty strong.
Forced a double bump on all of his teammates, but it worked out for him. It didn't hurt them too bad here. But we see it did turn into some pressure from Veritas, and we'll see if they can capitalize on this.
So, rolls up the wall. Nexo bouncing off of the side wall. Ignite can't quite get his hands on it. Tigray is already waiting. Is he going to make the clear? No, he is not. Loses control of the ball. Tylacto coming in from behind. Alex, kind of a no man's land, misses the ball. And they allow Team Secret to set up a siege once more. Here he sees Tigray managing to get the ball past Ignite, but once more it's Tylacto who carries it all the way to the orange net. Kind of a ping-pong game right now. And Team Secret immediately serving back. Oh, good bump by Alex. That took Ignite out of the goal. And Tylacto didn't know what it was hitting it.
Yeah, gotta watch out for Alex here. Every time he goes for a pass, he goes immediately for the bumps on net. And he destroyed Ignite. He sent him into orbit. And then Tylacto was just a little bit off axis in net. He's expecting the shot to go left. The shot goes right. He can't make that save. But again, Alex, watch out for those demo plays from him. Seems to be working relatively well for Veritas here. But once again, now we're all tied up 1-1. The series is tied up 1-1. Very important game.
Very important indeed. Next on Alex with a bit of a double commit there. bunched up on one spot. Johnny want to avoid that. Pass over to Ignite. Oh, he places it perfectly next to that goalpost. And from there it goes in.
Tylacto, great center here to Ignite. And Nexo, he was basically watching his near post, just barely not enough. Like Ignite puts it in the perfect spot. And Nexo was in a pretty decent position to cover most of the net, except for that corner. So great shot there from Ignite.
And shot indeed takes Team Secret back into the lead, and that shot was set up by Nexo. Ignite. They can consider themselves lucky that Ignite didn't make anything better out of this one, but he doesn't even need to. Shortly thereafter, he finds another opportunity.
And we see here, Tigray, he only had 12 boosts left. He had to try and back up into the net to just guard something. I think he backed up a little bit too far. Probably should have just done a pre-jump and hoped for the best since you only have 12 boosts, but it doesn't happen in Ignite. He scores once again.
Yeah, getting the hat trick here. Pretty strong player. You've mentioned it before. Ignite pretty much coming out for his team here. Being one of the driving forces. Alex not content with the situation, though. He does not want to lose Team Secret at this point.
Going back and forth here. Tigray, that looked like it could have been a potential for a shot, but he hit it off his wheels, and I'm not sure if it was on purpose for a pass, but Alex following it up really closely, gets the goal while everyone else is worrying about the shot. He comes in with the pass and scores.
Instead of carrying it all the way through. Backboard hit is prevented by Tylacto. And Tigray basically passing it straight onto Flame. Nexo. Whoa, close call there. Just barely making it back home to save that. We're going to see Tigray setting up a pass for Nexo. That was unexpected, it seemed, for Nexo. Didn't really look like a smoothly buttered play. Oh, and that's going to be dangerous. They can't get to it in time.
And Flame, he tried for the bump on the last shot right before that, but this time he does get a bump on Tigray right there. Takes him out of the play. And Ignite is just putting them in the back of the net over and over and over again.
All right, bouncing it off of the side wall. Nexo going for a straight shot off of the kickoff. Ignite, all he can do is kill it in front of the net, and Tigray doesn't get the shot he was looking for, but still, it's enough. They were still recovering inside the net.
This is going back and forth. What a shot from Nexo. Ignite had nothing. Like, that was the only save he could make. And everyone thought the shot was going to be harder. Both players miss on Team Secret. Tigray gently places it in that corner, and still a 1-goal game. We've had 7 goals, and there's still a minute 45 left. Very high scoring, but a lot of good passing plays for the most part for most of these goals.
So 3-4 Veritas Team Secret. How much closer can this get? I mean, as soon as Veritas scores, exactly. Now it can't get much closer.
Oh man, Nexo with the play. He gets over Ignite, and Tylacto was up on the wall as well, so he couldn't force a clear. But I was surprised. I wanted to see Tylacto just kind of drive around the wall and go for the save anyway, but instead he jumps out to try and catch up to the ball, but wasn't even close. And now 4-4 with still a minute 20 left.
You got to give it to Veritas. Every single one of their goals has been a smacker. Like, man. Just great to watch what they can do if they really want it. And now
and same can be said with Team Secret too. They're making some incredible plays, but it's Veritas all of a sudden just on fire. Flame tries to win it over Tigray, but Tigray, again, those 50-50s when you're in the other half can turn into the most perfect of passes. And Nexo, very easy shot for him, but great placement. And 9 goals, and we still have a minute left.
1 minute left. May see double-digit total goal count here. There we go. Oh, Tigray almost getting that one. Flame can save that just in the nick of time. Has himself a savior badge for that. That's 1 savior badge on each team. See Tigray in the corner. Nobody in the center for a cross. Alex just kills the ball, prepares it for Flame. But Tigray coming in from home. Sending it back over on the blue side of the field. Veritas still in the lead. 30 seconds remaining. Team Secret gonna have to move now. And Tylacto buying some time in the middle for Flame to come in, but that shot, that was very slow. Basically just served it up to Veritas. And here it is, Ignite off of the backboard. Flame going for the bump onto T-Grade, not quite getting it. 5 seconds remaining and the ball is going in the wrong direction for Team Secret. Every attempt is blocked, and there is the 0-second opportunity. Can they carry the ball all across the field? Ignite not in a good spot there. They have to watch out. Nope, can't pop that back up. Veritas win in a 5-4 game. Wow.
Wild. Wild here. And Veritas, they're 1 game away from going to the qualifier match versus guess who? But Team Secret, don't count them out just yet. We've seen incredible plays from Ignite, from Flame, Tylacto on the defensive side, but Veritas, all of a sudden, they scored, what, 3 goals in quick succession here to take the win, 5-4. And both these teams, the offense is really working. Now they got to figure out the defensive side, try and get those challenges again. Don't allow these crazy passes to even begin. And what a game here, but Veritas is still looking really strong.
Yep. I'm really loving the mechanical play that we're seeing in this series. Both Veritas and Team Secret have made some pretty amazing goals.
It just shows how deep this region is. Like I was saying, when I was like, yeah, most of these guys, it's 8 teams, they have the best players, but no, like these 6 players are really showing up and showing that even the bubbles, the squads from Europe are like extremely mechanically gifted and also like teamwork oriented, like a ton of good passing plays, like a ton of good demo plays. Hell, like I would take one of these teams against some of the top North American teams lately. Who knows? Who knows? I don't want to put any, fires. Like, I don't want to start any fires, but these guys are looking really good.
They certainly are. And one of them is going to go up against guess who? Potentially it's Veritas. They only need 1 more game to make it to that loser's bracket final. Meet guess who for that guaranteed spotted Dreamhack. With some pretty sweet seating. So 30 seconds in, and that ball is in a dangerous position right in front of the blue goal. And we're going to see Nexo come up for the follow-up, but Alex should have already nailed that shot. It was a mostly empty net. So first big opportunity for Veritas. Not quite capitalized on it just yet, but the game is still young. Now they're finding themselves in their own corner. Nexo getting bumped away, but not before he had the opportunity to make the pass to Alex. He can't quite do anything with that ball, though, and allows Ignite to score a cross-field goal.
Just seemed like Veritas kind of caught in their own end, and then Alex, he tries for a redirect, so T-Gray's moving up. At the same time, Nexo is going for boost, so they had a lot of faith that Alex would have got a better touch on that, but it turned into just basically a pass to Team Secret. And Ignite again scoring. He scored. I lost track how many goals he has in this series, but he is putting up some numbers.
He's definitely the star striker on the team of Team Secret right now. Really pulling his own weight. Ignite getting that save as well, showing that he's not only a great offensive player, but also knows a thing or two about defense. We see Alex running the gauntlet against Ignite. Finally, Nexo comes in from behind, pushes that ball back up forward, up into the air by Ignite, setting up a clear by Flame. Tylacto can't get past Alex, but passes back to Ignite to keep ball possession. And Tigray gets blown up by Tylacto. That's going to mean even more pressure for Team Secret, but just in that moment, Nexo can break out, stop the siege. Tylacto versus Tigray. Alex comes in from the side. 2 minutes played and Team Secret still in the lead. Nexo able to save that one. Here comes the follow-up shot from Tylacto. Alex has that. And they play it back. Very controlled play by Team Secret right now. Try a shot, get the ball back, pass it back, go for another one.
Yeah, it seems like when Flame has a chance at a ball, he had an incredible ceiling shot there to beat one of the defenders, but there was too many there for Veritas, so he couldn't finish it off. But the threat is real. Anytime Flame or Ignite is touching the ball, the threat is real for Team Secret on the offensive side. So Veritas has to be very careful. They are down a goal, though, so they're going to have to make some moves at some point here.
Just past halftime. They've managed to keep the lead at 1. This is going to be dangerous. Talacta coming in. Tigre can stop that shot dead in its tracks. Nixo jumping off of the wall. Tigre once more going for the save, getting himself that savior badge. Talacta once more playing it very patiently, but just kind of setting the ball up for Nixo. Good pass over to Alex from Tigre. That tries to center the ball, but nobody's there. Straight onto Flame, basically. And that's another passing opportunity. Tigre plays into the corner. There's the bounce back. Alex, what a great shot, but a bit too far right. A few inches was all that he needed. Good chance for Veritas, but again, and once more, they remain goalless in this game so far. And time is slowly but surely ticking out. We've had such a high-scoring game.
Yeah, 9 goals last game. Now we're down to 1. This is why Rocket League's so great, because every game is different. Like, every 5 minutes is different, which is a beautiful thing to see.
Talacta getting the ball snatched away from him by Alex. Tigre pushing it further forward. Oh, and there's the demo coming in from Alex, but not while his team was in possession. So he's going to respawn by that point. Good attempt, though. Might as well go for it. Nobody's there. Like Would have been a great pass by Alex.
Exactly. Like, Alex, I'm surprised he went for the demo. He probably had a better chance to pass, but I understand what he's trying to do. But Tigre, the double tap off the corner, tying the game. Talacta, a little bit of a poor touch, but also he got bumped when he tried for the secondary touch. Tigre barred down off that corner. Beautiful shot. Clutch play, 50 seconds left, and Veritas needs just one more goal possibly to move on to the next round.
That was just perfectly surgically placed, and there might be the second.
Another one!
The same.
Tigre!
It's just same thing.
Off the kickoff this time, no one in net. Doing his front flip at the perfect time. Ignite pre-jumps to hope to save it. I'm surprised he pre-jumped. It looked like he had a little bit more time. But maybe he missed the boost, so he's like, I have to jump at this point. But Tigre, 2 clutch goals in the matter of 5 seconds. And Veritas now lead game 4, trying to win this series.
It's just the exact same goal twice in a row, not even 10 seconds from each other. And that takes Veritas into the lead, and if things stay as they are right now, then they will be moving on to play Guess Who in the final for that Dreamhack spot.
That is a team name, by the way.
Yeah.
It's
for all of us that
Guess Who? Like, no, but that is their name. Here we go, Alex trying to seal the deal. Great pass out to the middle. Tigre comes up.
Oh my god.
Wasting the time. That's all that matters here. But Nexo, he started to push it up. I would be careful, but Alex should get this away. And this is going to do it. Veritas, possibly not Team Secret, trying their best to keep the ball in the air.
No, that's it. That's it.
No,
it's not. Oh my god.
So
It's the Ram. Nexo has to go for a good clear here now.
Oh, this is it. This is it.
Oh,
no. Okay.
Yeah. Finally, this is it. Jeez. Wow, I was getting a bit, I was getting nervous there, but no. Veritas do it once more. They persevere against Team Secret in a 3-1, not quite a sweep, but still a great series. Very closely matched too, even though the results, even though we didn't unfortunately get to see a Game 5, but great effort by both teams, seen some amazing goals. The technical, mechanical play is off the charts in this series. And now, well, I guess we have to say goodbye to Team Secret for now. I think they're still going to Dreamhack. They're obviously going to have to play their way into the open play-in qualifier that takes place at the LAN itself. While Veritas get to, show their skills once more against Guess Who. And they've already taken down an RLCS team today with Fnatic. Next up, they're going to go up against Guess Who.
Yeah, they've taken down Excel and Fnatic, and now they take down Team Secret, a team that was in the RLCS last season.
Yeah.
And with a new roster move on that side. So these guys are making waves, but we're going to take a short break, guys, before we get into that match. And Veritas versus Guess Who for the last automatic qualifier spot. All expense paid trip to Dreamhack. This is going to be a good one, guys. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.